Welcome back. We are now playing more Silent Hill 2. This one's going to be a little shorter, like I said, and apparently there has been an update to fix some bugs and the stuttering and a couple other things. Like, it makes pickups less annoying to pick up. Okay. Now I have to remember, because it has been almost a full... Well, it's been about 5 days since I played this. Okay. What's happening? James is moving on his own. Hang on. Oh, that's a controller thing. We're good. Okay. So... I may need a reminder. I don't know where that code was. Top off James with drink. I have no drink. Let's see. Let's take a look at the map. It's on your map. Is it 9659? No, it's not. 9659. Maybe it's written elsewhere. You gotta go back to the clock. Question mark bottom left. So I'm getting told some different things here, so I don't know. Are we still in the hospital? You bet we are. Random, but your hot sauce is really good, by the way. Yeah, I was gonna tell Joel earlier, like, the hottest hot sauce is a little hot. I mean, it is hot. I think it's hot. From my palate, it's hot. But it's more just tasty. Like, honestly, that was the goal, was to make stuff that wasn't, wretched. It's the room with the flickering light and the clock. Oh boy, flickering light in the clock. Did you want the lock combo? I mean, I don't want to spoil it. It's M2. Alright, let me head over there then. See what we can find. Note is in the inventory. It talks about a clock and the lights flickering. Alright. Should go dark. Yeah, there's too many goddamn notes. I don't know which one. Oh, hang on. I found it. 1 year they've been watching me, so many pills they fed me. When a loud hour comes, I tremble every time the light falls. Here they've been watching me. So it's like 1. So hang on. So maybe like 1, 6. Potentially 1, 6, 2. What, maybe 1622? Feels correct. Okay. Yeah, I'm very excited to get back into Silent Hill and get out of this wretched hospital. There we go. It's in the box. Oh. Is that like a Eucharist? No, appears to be a coin. Wait, is that an elevator button? Yeah, there's a ring that goes on there. She's an angel no one knows. Only I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes like bloated, ugly corpses. Their sin, she devours them. Sin and sinner alike. She saves me. She's an angel. Lady of the door. This is kind of funny to me, honestly. Our patron saint, Lady of the Door. She watches over all of us who enter the doors. She was unknowable, untenable, inscrupulous, or unscrupulous, I'm not sure, lacking of scruple.
Tuning in. Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat, where you answer our questions correctly and win a prize beyond your wildest dreams. Or you fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It's all in the hands of our lucky contestant, James Sunderland. James, are you ready to play Trick or Treat? Excellent! Here's your first question. In the early 1800s, a terrible disease spread across Silent Hill, resulting in the death of many of its inhabitants. Their bodies thrown into the lake to sleep forever in their watery grave. How many souls were lost during the plague? 1, 42, 2, 67, 3, 85. Know the answer? Well, you better hold on to it. You never know when it might come in handy. Now, on to the second question.
I don't know.
Follow Sanders Street heading east and further on to the outskirts of town. One and only one road will take you towards the lumberyard and the cemetery. What is the name of that road? 1. Bachman Road. 2. Munson Street. 3. Wiltsey Road. Did you get that?
I don't know.
Sure as hell hope so. And for a third and final question, Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the
This I
road
know.
when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. One of the victims was a local boy named Billy Locane. But what was the name of the other victim? Billy's sister.
Oh.
1.
I don't know this one.
2. Heather. 3. Julia.
I don't know any of these answers.
That's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? If so, fantastic. The time will soon come to collect your prizes. But be careful. If you're wrong, well, looks like that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere, sometime, in sickness or in health. Bye-bye.
Someone said this is the longest loading screen they've ever seen.
What the hell was that?
Also, apparently, I don't remember the original that well, but I remember it being, like, people were saying it was more whimsical. Like, more, like, hey, Troy McClure here! In the original, so... It was more energetic and funny. Yes, but were the walls as shitty? Dripping literal, well, sewage? We'll call it sewage. That's kind of a catch-all, isn't it? You can actually skip that sequence in this one by shooting the speaker. I still got the stealth KO. Rot! Oh, man. That is some rotten garbage. Hot, steaming, rotten fucking garbage. I would like one health drink with. Oh! Fuck it, rusty needle time it is. I feel immersed in the rot. Any stutters so far? No. No, but I wonder what it's going to be like when I get to the town itself. Literally imagine the smell. Gotta Gotta put Vicks Vapor Rub on your mustache. Garbage and rotten roast beef. When I left that rotten room. Whoa! Deserved. Oh yeah, that's right, they blast. Oof. On the brink of death right there. I just hear... Oh! What was that? Just makes some fucking bizarre noises. There were a lot of bubble nurses at Comic-Con, by the way. Like... Yeah. I saw like at least 8. And that's just the ones I saw. I'm sure there's probably more that I missed, but yeah, there's a lot. Like I said, Deadpool, Wolverine, of course. There's a lot of the boys. Bubble nurses, those things, yeah, they're called bubble nurses. Silent Hill nurses. Did you have your pipe with you? Well, I'll tell you, I wasn't wearing the jacket. I actually considered buying the jacket. But, like, you can get something, and I have something similar, but you can get something a lot cheaper. But the jacket that they're selling at the moment is 150 bucks. And it comes with a flashlight. It comes with the exact flashlight James is using. So, I mean, if that and the name, like, because it has Silent Hill 2 on it. No patches, though, which sucks. Because the original had the patches and was more Jacob's Laddery. This one is just green. And I feel like the patches added a little bit of extra character. Well, like I said, I have a shirt jacket that is this same exact color green, basically. And it's similar enough that I don't feel like I need to buy the James jacket.
James.
Mary! Oh. Maria, I thought... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? I was almost killed back there. I have never been so scared in my whole life. All you care about is that dead wife of yours. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I just...
Then stay with me. Don't leave me alone again.
Good.
You're supposed to take care of me.
It's like we just met a couple hours ago.
So what about Laura? You found her?
Yeah, but she ran away.
What? Well, we have to find her.
Yeah, you really seem to care about that girl. Do you know her?
I'd never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone and... I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go look for her.
By the way, James is VA, and not just voice actor, but the actor who played James, and like they kind of based a little bit of the face off of him. Well, younger version. I saw a video, like a little making of video. He's British. So face model, but also performance, and dude's got a British accent, English. He was in Game of Thrones. Who did he play in Game of Thrones? Someone just said refunded. Arthur Dane. Sword of the Morning? Huh. I don't know why I remember that, by the way, that character was nicknamed Sword of the Morning. That's like, you know that, like, just useless pop culture stuff, or like, just some stuff that just sticks around in your brain, and like, you don't even know your vital stuff, but you know that Arthur Dane is called the Sword of the Morning. It's weird how life works sometimes. This hospital looks like disease in building form. You know what's funny about that? You're right, but also the amount of rusty things just poking up out of random places.
What the hell is that?
What do you know?
Awful.
Strolling in the rain. How romantic.
Maria, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to keep things light, James. Just you and me.
Yeah. Sorry.
Like, yeah, almost every... Almost everywhere you turn, there's some form of rust. They should do a Silent Hill experience, like an immersive experience, and have actual rusty nails sticking up out of the floor and the walls and everything. Yeah, you have to reach down into a toilet to solve one of the problems.
What I think it is?
Is what you think what is?
Having trouble there?
Yeah. You think you could give me a hand?
Me? You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help? Fine.
Oh, God.
What's this? Not
Ring.
very cute, is it? Here, why don't you take it?
Thanks.
Look how he just picks it up so quickly.
So, where to now?
Come on. I think I know where those rings belong.
So chat, I have some Game of Thrones lore that I wanted to, because I just looked it up real quick, and, you know, he's obviously 10 years younger or so, and looks thus a lot more like actual James Sunderland, the actor. Arthur Dayne and Ned Stark protected Lyanna in the Tower of Joy, right? During Robert's Rebellion. Is that all correct? Wait, no. Did they protect or did they fight? Ned... Okay, Ned killed Arthur. Got it. Okay, yep, okay. So I was a little wrong. I knew it was something like that, but I couldn't quite put all the pieces together. They were on opposite sides of the war, yeah. Patients will become the diagnosis scheduled for them when they'll make recovery, as my aim is always for the entire personnel, especially when their symptoms will become receding with effective treatment. What? Day room, defender of the night room. I like that you can see her behind him once in a while. Damn. I want to see it again. Oh, okay. I assume if you fail this, you just don't... That's it? I want the quiz answers. Boy, being a streamer sure has its advantages when playing video games. You get your chat to tell you the answers to the puzzles. If you fail it, you just reload and try again. It only hurts you. Okay, well that saves us some time, because I probably would have spent the time to get that right eventually. Yeah, I just don't know the answer to any of those things, so that's helpful. Use the human resources so you have available. Okay, here's a question then. A friend of mine was wondering, do you know of any games where you can edit the save file because it's a notepad file?
What is that?
A few? Risk of Rain 2? Really? Well, I think what they're trying to do is, like if you fuck around with numbers in the save file, you can cause a number of different effects. I said just do corruptions at that point, but... Hang on. Plain text and unencoded save files. Normal characters, no special format. Games where you can edit the save file through Notepad. That's basically what he's looking for. Old Baldur's Gate games, other CRPGs were used. Undertale. Someone said Risk of Rain 2. You can edit all your stuff in a notepad. Huh.
What's wrong?
Let's just get out of here, okay?
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to get out of here.
I know. It's just... something doesn't feel right.
Come on. It's gonna be fine.
Take my shitty hand. It is done. Sick no more. Sleep no more, even. We may have a boss fight coming up. This definitely feels like a boss hallway. Yes, indeed.
Run!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like David Byrne getting robbed. Uh-oh!
There! An elevator! Come on, hurry!
There's probably some symbolism there. I see a red door, and I want it painted black. Oh, there's still there's some stuttering still. Maybe less overall, but in like giant area transitions, I don't think they've gotten rid of it. I think that's UE5's trademark. Also, when she died, someone in chat said she never had the makings of a varsity athlete. And it, like, kind of cracked me up, but I didn't want to laugh while the cutscene was happening. If you've watched The Sopranos, that will make sense. If you haven't watched The Sopranos, that it will... You know what? Even if you've watched The Sopranos, it's not really that relevant. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and, under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven like him to the other side. The other side, perhaps, may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist, unlike the director. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that, to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind, but to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. So why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? It's a bit of a conundrum, isn't it? Reminds me of that Star Trek episode, Conundrum. Oh yes, Mr. Worf. Yes, Mr. Worf. Yes. Which one is that again? Isn't there like a dude named McDuff who joins the crew? There's like some weird shit that happens, and then like they have like just some random officer, and he's like telling them to go to war with some other species, and everyone forgot who they were. That's Shakespeare, dude. Well, we made it back to Silent Hill, like the town proper, and I can't see shit. So, less stuttering. Hell yeah. Now that is James Thunderland. Just the sheer amount of assets that had to be scummyized just turned into this rancid, rotten, rusty version of itself. Pretty amazing sound design, too. I saw you. Man, they like to play games, don't they? Guess not. But again, it just feels really good to be out of that fucking hospital finally. Man. His stomp noises still are just like, every time I hear them, I'm like, damn, those are good. Fucker. One more for good measure. At what point do you just leave? Maybe James realizes that a lot of this is a reflection of his own mind, his own psyche, his regrets, his guilt. Maybe he doesn't care. Maybe he likes the pain. Maybe this is his penance. James said he literally doesn't care if he gets hurt or dies. Yeah, I mean, again, I know the broad strokes of the story. But for some reason, I keep trying to, like, imagine, like, yeah, no, this would be awful, just leave. But he doesn't give a shit. I too like to destroy giant roaches. Annihilate giant roaches with a steel pipe. The music here is, or just the sounds are pretty. What was that? Why was that? Any reason for that? Just picked up some ammo and that was good enough, I guess. It was ammo, but it was spooky ammo. Someone said, I noticed the music here doesn't loop properly sometimes. I heard that too. Yeah, it's not the best. Once in a while it just cuts out for like half a second. Someone just said, do you wish you had that Sunderland suave? The Sunderland suck. But I actually do feel, you know, I feel for the guy. I know there's more story yet to unfold. And like I said, even though I remember the broad strokes, I don't remember all the little details. So we'll have to, we'll have to see where that goes. But there needs to be... Like, obviously he has negative charisma. Like, fucking obviously. But there needs to be a way for him, maybe. Well, maybe there doesn't need to be, but it would be nice if there was a way for him to make peace. And just keep on moving on. Chat, what button is it on the Switch when you're grabbed? The action button, not the dodge button. I keep wanting to press the dodge button for some reason, every time. B on a Switch controller. Thanks, chat. Appreciate it. In the options, you can make it so it shows the button prompt. I think I got it now, especially considering I flubbed it so many times. I think if I don't remember it, then I'll turn that on. I wonder if anyone can port this to VR chat. I want a cozy lakeside diner, Silent Hill. Like world. With pens that you can draw in the air with. And of course, a giant mirror, a movie screen, and a ceiling mirror, because that's always there for some reason. Very cozy. Chat, what do you do if you wake up one morning and you leave your home and your world has been turned into Silent Hill? Like, not the Silent Hill, but like everything's this. Like all the places you used to go. Get in a car and drive away. What if you can't drive away from this? Someone said, for me, it's always like this. Do you live in Chernobyl? Someone just said Ohio. Oh. He doesn't remember? Am I missing something? Angelo quote from the OG. Oh, yeah. Shit. Oh! Pretty consistently, these legs have been the thing that have gotten me the most in terms of scares. Ooh. I didn't realize I was that fucked up. I guess I didn't pay enough attention to the heartbeat. Oh, man. Oh, this put me back here? Oh, that sucks.
It's dangerous.
I can run past a good chunk of this. Alright, no, I can't. Damn. It's probably right near a save point, too. I wouldn't be surprised if I, like, was very, very close to one.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
I know there's legs here somewhere. Okay, I'm not going to explore as thoroughly, but that also means that I don't have to shoot as many things. Which means potentially I'm saving ammo. Maybe. Oh man, it is fucked. No, don't do that, James. I need you to... Damn. Oh, I missed the shot. This was bad. This was bad. This is bad. This is bad. This was all bad. Man. It's like not even worth picking up the ammo sometimes. Yeah, I said it before, but the sound design is really amazing. Like, getting next to... You don't just hear rain. You hear what the rain is hitting when you get close to it. If they remade Silent Hill 4, what would be the things you want them to change? By the way, it's not like, you know, this is the most unique thing, like, oh my god, rain. But it's nice. It's the little details, and it's been honestly consistent so far, all 9.5 hours. Like, how good the sound's been. But Silent Hill 4 could use a reimagining. Like, I would go as far as to say, is just keep the concept of the room, keep the general themes of the worlds, and go nuts. Like, nearly total overhaul. Just, like, keep the same story. Keep, like, each world, like the subway world, that's fine. You can keep all the weird shit like that, but then...
Laura, please, wait!
Without a doubt, it needs a lot of work. It needs like a complete, like, get rid of the ghosts, for example. burping monsters have to stay, I think. But you can make them burp more. Maybe instead of one burp, you have 2 burp sound effects. The sentient wheelchairs. Oh, that was so good. I love the sentient wheelchairs. Uh-oh.
Laura? Where did she go?
It was a little while before we got to a save point. There were meant to be enemies there? You sure? He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. You know what this reminds me of a little bit? Escape from New York. Just the way that movie looks, like the streets of Manhattan at night. Not really, I mean, not entirely. Just like dark, dirty streets at night. Close enough. Vinny, you should try doing head stomp vocals. Would that just mean that I, like, join a hardcore band? Letter and wrench. Did I actually get the wrench? I didn't see it enter my inventory. Maybe it did. Not yet. Was I supposed to get it? Your build sucks, you need to respec. Elden Ring memories. It would be cool if you did an audio pack similar to what Desert did a while back. Just you doing a ton of audio vocals of simple things. Shoutouts to simple things. That sounds fun. Desert P, where can the people find your audio pack? The people need to know. Somewhere on itch. That's very descriptive. I'd probably have the same answer, honestly. Desert P sounds like P-E-E. Yes, look that up. It's my favorite Beach Boys album. P sounds. Man, if only I could throw a grenade in there, that would be so great. Missed opportunity, Bloob. Oh, man. Boy, my gameplay is varying wildly. Can't play this like Resident Evil 4. Why not? I want a stun grenade, goddammit. I want to be able to suplex. James can suplex, right? You saw him from that one magazine cover from all those years ago. I mean, he can do it. I know he can do it. He can do it! I believe in him! Imagine being stuck here without a flashlight. Sometimes I like to go for walks when it's dark. And I bring a flashlight with me. I may never use the flashlight, but I have one that is extremely powerful and extremely small. like the size of a AA battery, pretty much. Maybe a tiny bit bigger. How many lumens? I don't remember. I bought it years ago. But good lumens and good battery life for its lumen count. You need a tactical flashlight. Well, I feel like this flashlight's pretty tactical. The only thing is it doesn't like also have a knife on it or like a glass breaker. But it strobes if you want it to. It has like a glow in the dark component. No scope. That's right. I don't need a scope on my flashlight. My uncle buys everyone tactical flashlights every year. It's amazing. Listen, a cool flashlight is not just a cool flashlight. It's useful. That's a great gift. My question is, though, how many fucking flashlights do you have? Use lanterns? Well, lanterns are useful for a lot of things, but a flashlight is useful if you want to just keep something kind of small on you. It's like very portable. Isn't it the flashlight that you have to plug in to charge? Yes. But, yeah, I mean, maybe there are lanterns that you can fit in your pocket. I don't know. There was a hole here. It's gone now. This is the old James map. Yeah, the whole line is pretty classic. I didn't understand it when I first played the game. I still don't, but I just like it more now. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. But you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. Wow. Wow. There's a hole here, it's gone now. Probably a reference to alcoholism, like filling it with liquor. I guess so, yeah. I mean, or just filling a void. Vinny, you just secured an ending? No. Do I have to load the game? Not secured, but it does contribute. Sounds like a respirator. Sounds like Darth Vader. Go. The sputtering shits. My favorite. No, 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 no. Gotcha. Telephone. At this hour? Car's extended warranty. Weirdly, I just had a flashback to a game where I was doing laundry. I think I played it a couple months ago. It was a horror game involving laundry. Like a, blood wash, was it? I don't know. I played it like probably a month ago, I think. I was gonna say it had to have been in October, but I did some Spooktober stuff in September. No, it was a bad game. It wasn't Blood Wash, it was that shitty one with the ghost. Wait, the shitty horror game with the ghost. Sounds like a lot of them.
Hello? Anyone there?
Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know. Key is in the park. The feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. Key will let loose the abyss. It was called Laundry Night, and you played it in August. Wow, back in August. Oops. Okay. This old fucking vacuum. Man. Like, old vacuums are very interesting. I don't know why. You see that episode of How To with John Wilson? Where he literally goes to a vacuum convention? This dude went to a convention that was just all vacuums. Like, classic vacuums, new vacuums, demonstrations. And it's like, you can... Vacuums are cool, I guess. I think they're interesting, and there's a lot of different types of designs. But there's, like, conventions for so much more stuff than I thought there was. I wonder how hard it is to start a convention. And I'm not saying this because I want to start a convention, trust me. That was a thought I had in, like, 2011, and then just, like, never again. But like, for a very, very specific interest, like doilies. The doily convention. Mustard convention. That probably exists. GrayCon? It's very easy to mess up. Oh, yes, it is. A convention is stupidly easy to mess up and takes a ton of work. Weirdly, one of my favorite conventions I've ever been to was a Star Trek convention in the hotel of, like, it was like in the lobby of a hotel in Parsippany, New Jersey. Wasn't even that big of a hotel. The convention floor was pretty small, but it's where I met, like, Carl Urban and Marina Sirtis and Michael Dorn. It was cool. I got to meet some of my favorite Star Trek actors and didn't even have to wait that long. But there's something to be said about a small convention. Con might be enlightening. It's a convention, but with information. What would it be? Information for other conventions? Or would it be like little miniature models of various conventions, including like promotional materials, like miniaturized versions of like the Javits Center or like the, you know, various expo centers across the world? Or you go and it's just about con artists, yeah. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. What's that? The fuck was that? Just random size. Nope. His feet are fucking fleshlights. What the fuck? Well, I mean, it fits the theme. Weird. There's something about a park at night with, like, just a couple lights on. I want you to picture this. A playground at night with the street lamps being the only light aside from the moonlight. Just casting long shadows. I find that to be a very, I don't know, something kind of spooky about it. I mean, hell, it's in the intro of Are You Afraid of the Dark? I may have a picture, actually. I have... Yeah, I just looked through my phone. I actually have a picture. I was going for a night walk one time, and it's not a good picture at all. It's not as dramatic as the way I just made that sound. But, yeah, it was just an empty park, and it was that very sharp, contrasted lighting, and it had a really cool, like, vibe, but it was spooky. I kind of wish I had a better camera to take a picture of that, but welcome to Silent Hill, quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. There's no better place than here to let go of your busy schedules and finally enjoy a relaxing vacation. Wow. Combine the two words. Rows of quaint rustic houses mark a gorgeous mountain landscape. And as the dawn turns to dusk, the surface of Toluca Lake shines a whole range of dreamlike colors. Silent Hill will move you and fill your heart with peace. We're more than certain your time here will be pleasant and leave you with memories that will stay with you forever. Well, it's no Wildwood, New Jersey, but sounds all right. What about a man stuck in a coil? Are you talking about Frank Reynolds being stuck in a coil?
Hey. Are you feeling better?
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
I guess not.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
My mama? She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that? Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh. Yeah. I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
Okay.
Guess
Oh,
we'll just stay here then.
You didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah, Angela? Are you alright? Angela?
No. Please. You shouldn't be here.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Man. You know, there's a problem in my brain now where I think, in my head, I think, uh-oh, and then it's translated through David Byrne being robbed, going, uh-oh, for, like, almost everything that's been happening in this game. So, I have to work on that, because that's a bit of a problem. My patient buried it here. I knew but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Well, yeah, this park is relatively ungrungy. Like, compared to the rest of what the town has been looking like. James is awfully chill for mysterious notes name-dropping him. I think at this point, James is just, like, just buying into whatever. And it doesn't even fucking matter anymore because it's just all so fucked. It's all so weird. And he's in this mental state where, you know, he doesn't give a shit, doesn't care. And he feels like he might find his wife. So, yeah, I don't even think for him it really registers as being, like, weird, yes, but it's not gonna stop him. Jack's in. Cool detail is James gets more tired and gross as the game goes on. He gets bags under his eyes and looks malnourished. I wasn't really noticing that, but that's alright. Cool. There's gotta be some extra coffee here somewhere. Coffee. Sometimes I think about coffee, and sometimes I pronounce it in my mind as coffee. Like just the most like generic American whatever accent. Coffee. Meanwhile, New Yorkers like coffee. Freak Bob voice? Not really. Someone said look in that room. Well, I'm actually pretty tired, chat. I've had a long day, and you can probably hear it, but I am pretty tired, so I think this will be the end of this. Tomorrow, though, I'll be able to stream a little bit more of this game and some other stuff too. So we'll do more exploring in Silent Hill tomorrow, and then Wednesday will be an earlier stream because I have the Alamo Drafthouse in the evening, which truthfully I could probably end up streaming after the Alamo Drafthouse. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'll think about it. And then Thursday will be the charity thing. So yeah, come on by tomorrow in the evening, well, night actually, and watch some more Silent Hill 2. Thanks for watching though tonight, chat. And yeah, I'm still enjoying the game and still really interested in uncovering its mysteries. And I feel like the pacing of the game is not terrible, but yeah, that hospital just went on and on and on, which, you know, still didn't kill it for me, but I'm glad I'm not there anymore. So, all right, chat, good night, goodbye, and thanks. See you later.
Are you prepared for the kind of death you've earned, little man?